Picture this. You wake up in pitch blackness, unable to move, the air thick and stale. You try to scream, but the sound barely escapes. The walls are closing in, pressing against your body. That's when it hits you. You've been buried alive. But what happens next? How long can you survive? Let's explore the terrifying process of being trapped underground with no way out. Panic sets in almost immediately. Your body floods with adrenaline, your heart races, and your breathing quickens. Instinct tells you to fight, to struggle against your confinement. But in a narrow, enclosed space, there's little room to move. Every movement wastes precious oxygen. A standard coffin holds only enough oxygen for 1 to 3 hours, but that's only if you remain calm. The more you panic and hyperventilate, the faster you use up the limited air. With each breath, oxygen levels drop and carbon dioxide levels rise. This leads to hypercapnia, a condition where excess carbon dioxide builds up in your blood, making it harder to breathe. First, you'll feel dizzy. Your head will start pounding, your vision may blur, and confusion will set in. As carbon dioxide builds up, your body tries to compensate by breathing even faster, burning through the last remnants of breathable air. As oxygen runs out completely, your body enters hypoxia, meaning your brain and organs stop receiving the oxygen they need to function. At first, this brings a sense of euphoria, followed by extreme fatigue. You won't go quietly. Your body will thrash in a desperate attempt to find air, but there's nothing left. Within minutes, unconsciousness sets in. Shortly after, your heart stops beating. You are now completely still, buried alive, but no longer aware of it. Death isn't the end of the story. Trapped beneath layers of earth, decomposition happens differently than on the surface. If sealed in a wooden coffin, the lack of oxygen slows decay, and it may take years for the body to fully break down. Being buried alive is one of the most horrifying ways to die. The panic, the suffocation, and the slow, inevitable end make it a nightmare beyond imagination. But this is just one of the worst ways to die. Want to hear about more terrifying deaths? Comment below with your suggestions. And if you made it this far, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more chilling explorations of death's most horrifying realities.